day, we're heading south for the night. We get a cracked windscreen. We take a wrong turn, and we cooked our first evening meal. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Our second trip away for the night, and we are heading down to the Sandringham Estate. It's a camping and caravan club site, and it looks like it's going to take us about 3 hours to get there. Currently on the A1, dashboard says 51 miles to the gallon, 696 miles range. What a beautiful day. Sadly, I'd spoken just a little bit too soon.
Oh, shit. Oh, it's cracked.
And as if that wasn't enough, it gets worse.
Oh no. It's going.
So that wasn't good. Picked up a big stone chip on the A1. We pulled in just north of Tuxford. The crack has already spread to about 6 inches. Called the insurance company, they put us onto auto glass. It's going to be £100 excess for a whole new windscreen. It's a two-man team. Today's Thursday, they can't do that till Saturday. So I guess we're going to continue down to Sandringham for now. Just hope that it doesn't crack anymore. See how it goes. So we continued down the A1 until Newark, and then took the A17 towards Kings Lynn, then the A149 towards Cromer. 15 minutes later, we took a right turn onto the B1439, and this turn-off has a handy brown caravan site sign and a filter lane long enough for a train, let alone a campervan. Sadly, this turn was wrong, and we should really have waited for the next turning a few hundred yards further on. We did realise our mistake pretty quickly, as caravans and motorhomes appeared in the trees to the left. So we decided to take this sharp left, which actually has no signs at all. Eventually, we come across these gatehouses on the right and another caravan sign pointing left. This is looking much more promising because there are dog walkers around, so that means there must be something around here. And yes, this really is it. I'll put the what 3 words on the screen so you don't have to worry about your sat-nav getting it wrong like ours did. This was our first time at a camping and caravan club site, so we weren't exactly sure what to expect. Well, we needn't have worried though. A van arrived just in front, and while one lady was helping them, another nice lady came to check us in, asking if we had any preferences for a quiet spot, one near the facilities, or something else. We chose a quiet spot. Once checked in, she told us to pull through the barrier and then wait while she got her bicycle. She then proceeded to guide us to our chosen spot, with us following at a nice slow pace. There is a 5-mile-per-hour speed limit here, and we didn't want to get shouted at on our very first visit. The large brown building to the right houses the facilities, which we'll talk about later. There were already quite a few campervans, motorhomes and caravans here, some with awnings, some without. But everyone looks to have lots of space. And here we are. I decided to reverse onto the hard standing pitch and relax. We actually made it to Sandringham, and we've had a good walk around. We've walked around the site quite a bit, and we've walked up towards the Sandringham Estate, although we didn't get all the way. But it's so nice to be here. Lovely site, good facilities. But at one point, I was a little nervous thinking we weren't going to make it because of that cracked windscreen. Fortunately, we did. I've taped over it. It's fine. Florence absolutely loves this place. And we've got a fly screen. It was an optional extra on the van. And Florence has been sat with her nose up to the fly screen, just looking out, watching the rabbits go by, watching the pigeons wander around. And then she had a dinner. And then she watched them some more. And then that's when we went on the walk. And I'm sure she's been having a nibble at little bits dropped in the grass from
rabbits.
Shall we say rabbits? But that's what terriers do, isn't it? We've brought a little air fryer with us, so we're going to be trying that out for the very first time. And what are we having tonight?
We're having scampi and chips and chocolate mousse.
Oh, followed by chocolate mousse, yeah.
And a nice bottle of Chardonnay.
Yes, so we have brought some glasses this week. In fact, as you can see, we've got some glasses, some little tumblers for the Heineken. We've got some, did we bring just the plastic ones, or did we bring the glass ones in the end? I think we just brought plastic flutes, didn't we?
Yeah, you're going to have to make something to carry them.
So, yeah, it'll be drinking wine out of plastic glasses, unfortunately. Not ideal, but do you know what is the next step?
And of course, we can hook up to the power at this site.
Yeah, we've got the electric hookup. That was the first thing I did, was hook that up. Actually, second thing, I first put it on the levelling ramps, and then we hooked up the electric. So now that there's no power anxiety at all, we can cook, we can leave the lights on. We don't have to worry about draining the batteries. We've recharged the GoPro that you're watching now. We've recharged some phones. Yeah, fantastic. What are we doing tomorrow?
We're going to Sandringham.
Okay, the main house isn't open yet.
But the visitor centre is, and the coffee shop, and I'm sure she said a garden centre. Now, I know you don't want to go to the garden centre, but
I'm not a gardener.
He's not a gardener, but I do like to garden, so we're going to have a look round there, hopefully buy some plants and some herbs, and then we're back home tomorrow.
Yeah, but Florence will like going down the garden centre, I'm sure.
Oh, she'll love it. She's allowed to go in, so...
Yeah, she likes a good sniff at these things. And so now we're going to be starting to cook dinner. It's the first proper meal that we'll have cooked in the van. Yeah, we've done breakfast, like lunch. We've done sandwiches. We've done things like that. So will be our first proper meal. We'll see how this goes. Put down. We had a really good night's sleep. No noise at all. We didn't use the facilities, though we did empty the grey water before leaving. We're now driving to the Sandringham Estate, which isn't that far, and here we are pulling into the visitor centre car park. It's free to park here for the first 30 minutes, and then £5 for 2 hours, and the charges go up from there. There are no tickets to collect, it's all done on number plate recognition. Just pay at the machine before exit. As mentioned before, the main house was closed, but the visitor centre and restaurant were open. Dogs on leads welcome.
Oh, you're allowed in, Florence. That's good. So we've just left the Sandringham Estate. We went to the visitor centre this morning, and they have a fantastic gift shop with nice quality things, no tat. And we also had some drinks and cakes from the coffee shop. Again, good quality, excellent service. They had a restaurant there which we didn't visit because we had the coffee, which I would try the restaurant next time. I'll explore more about that. The house and the church are closed, and I think they open about the April time. So we'll look into visiting that when we come back. See if I don't think we'll be able to take the dog in the house, so we'll have to work out what we can do with Florence then. We're now returning back north. Hopefully there may be a shopping opportunity on the way.
The road got busy really quickly once past this section, and we decided to press on home instead of going shopping. On Saturday, I took the van to Autoglass for a new windscreen. Sadly, we're now missing some paint that was definitely there before it went in, with no damage noted on the incoming job sheet, but mentioned at the end of the job. Of course, Autoglass are now denying any responsibility, and we're now in dispute. We'll keep you posted. If you've enjoyed this video, please click the like button. It's free and really helps us. If you'd like to see more videos from us, please click the subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that bell to be notified of upcoming videos as they go live. Thanks for watching. See you next time.